When people mess something up, they usually react in one of two ways. The first is, whatever. Close the tab, mentally uninstall the memory, pretend it never happened. The second is the opposite extreme. I'm terrible at this. I always do this. Why am I like this? Neither response actually improves anything. Ignoring the mistake guarantees you'll repeat it. Emotionally attacking yourself guarantees you'll avoid trying again. So progress never shows up, only a different version of the same problem. A more useful approach is to treat every poor result as operational data. Not a moral judgment, not a personality verdict, just a system output. Instead of saying, I'm bad at this, a person focused on improvement asks, what exactly did I do that produced this result? Which step in my process broke down? Because outcomes don't appear randomly. They are chains of cause and effect. An email that gets misunderstood? Usually unclear wording. A tense meeting? Often weak preparation. A task handed off badly? Either the instructions were incomplete or nobody verified understanding. If you don't dissect the sequence, you can't find the bottleneck. And if you can't find the bottleneck, every future attempt becomes gambling. This is the key idea. People who get better over time aren't the ones who started more talented. They're the ones who learned to adjust themselves precisely. And that adjustment begins with a few surprisingly simple habits. First, when something goes wrong, write down what actually happened. In order. No opinions, no drama, just actions. Not, the meeting went badly. Instead, I joined late, didn't clarify the goal, and answered a question I hadn't prepared for. Second, ask, where in the process did the failure begin? Was the context misunderstood? Was communication unclear? Was feedback too slow? Third, pick one single variable to change next time. Not everything, just one. You are running an experiment, not redesigning your entire personality. Fourth, try again and compare results. Better? Keep it. Not better? Adjust again. This creates a feedback loop. And here's the surprising part. Consistency beats motivation. You don't need to feel inspired, you need a method. After a few months of running this loop, performance improves almost automatically, not because you became a different person, but because you stopped guessing and started debugging. Improvement doesn't come from intense motivation speeches or sudden bursts of discipline. It comes from understanding cause, choosing the right adjustment, and patiently repeating the cycle. Someone who maintains this process may not look impressive day to day, but over time, they quietly outgrow who they used to be. Not dramatically, not emotionally, just reliably. And in real life, reliability wins far more often than brilliance.